Hello my friends, Enrique here with another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how you can encrypt folders, files, and even an entire hard drive. It doesn't matter if you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11, this tutorial is going to work for you. The first tool that we're going to look is built into Windows, but only in the professional version. If you have Home Edition or if you only want to encrypt a file or a folder, we're going to make it later on the video. But before we start, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Instant. If you are looking for Windows 11, Windows 10, Microsoft Office, or even game keys for cheap, instant.com is the place to go. They are running right now a Black Friday promotion, a 50% off with the code JUST50. Thanks keysfans.com for sponsoring this video. Let's begin by encrypting a complete hard drive with this tool from Microsoft itself. You want to click into the search bar, type Bitlocker, and you want to open it right here. Now when it's open, you're going to see that it's off for all of the drives. This software is only going to encrypt the whole drive, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First, if you have several different drives or even an external drive, you have to choose what drive you want to enable BitLocker at. For me, I'm going to choose this one, and you want to click where say turn on BitLocker. Now Microsoft is asking you how you want to unlock the drive. You can do it in two ways. You can use a password or you can use a smart card. In a smart card, you can also use a USB drive that you will have to plug into your computer every time you want to unlock that drive. For me, I'm going to use a password to make it, so you have to enter your password. Now you want to click into next. Now it's asking you how you want to back up your recovery key. This is that if you have a problem, you forget your password, you lose your smart card, you can use a recovery key to access the drive. For me, I'm going to choose for this tutorial, save to a file, but it will be more efficient to print it for yourself or to save it in your Microsoft account. Click again into next. Now this is going to ask you how much of your drive you want to encrypt. You can do it in two ways, to encrypt only the space on your hard drive that is used or to encrypt the entire drive. I recommend you guys to choose to encrypt the full drive, even if it is a little bit slower, but this is the most secure way to encrypt the drive. Now click on next. Now you have different modes of encryption. One that is newly made that is only going to be compatible with Windows 10 and Windows 11, and the second one is going to be compatible also with older systems. So depending on what you want to do with your drive, if you want to take it out and to set it up into an older system, for example, and you are using an external hard drive, I recommend you to choose the compatible mode. For me, this is a hard drive on this PC, I'm going to choose the new encryption mode. Click on next, and now it's asking you if you are ready, and if you are sure, you want to click into start encrypting. It's going to come a pop-up that's going to tell you that the encryption is in progress. Now you have to wait until it's done. Once BitLocker is finished encrypting your disk, every time you want to access it, you're going to have to introduce your password or your smart key. Now what happens if you have the Home Edition of Windows 10 or 11, or if you only want to encrypt a folder or a file? Well, for that, you can download this open source software called VeraCrypt. The link will be in the description down below. You want to download the file right here. Once you have downloaded, you want to install it, select your language, click OK, and click in install. Now a thing to note that if you have Windows Fast Startup enabled and you're going to be using VeraCrypt into your startup drive, maybe you're going to have some issues, so the program itself will tell you to disable it. So once you have VeraCrypt open, you want to click into Create Volume. On the next screen, we want to choose Create an encrypted file container. Click on Next. For most of you, it's okay to choose the standard VeraCrypt volume, so click into Next. This is going to be the volume location. You want to select where you have it and create a name. Now you want to click into Next. You have a lot of encryption options right here. I would recommend you guys that you choose the AES. This is a really good secure encryption and it's going to be really difficult to crack it up. Again, click into Next, and here you want to choose how big is your container going to be. You cannot make it bigger later on, so try to choose a bigger size of the files that you want to encrypt. For me, I'm going to select 1 GB. Now you want to click into Next, and you want to set, of course, your password. Now you have to click into Format, and as you can see, the VeraCrypt volume is already created. You want to click in OK and Exit. Click into Select File and go into that container that you just created. Click into Open, and you want to choose a drive letter that you aren't using in that moment. For example, I'm going to choose the M and click into Mount. You want to introduce your password that you set before, click in OK, and now when you open your File Explorer, you are going to see another drive that is set up as M. Copy inside of here everything that you want to get encrypted, and that you guys know that as long as you have the drive mounted, it's going to be accessible by everybody that is in the computer. So after you have finished it, put in all the files that you want to have encrypted inside of there, you want to click into is mount all. And now again into the file explorer, it's nowhere to be seen and you cannot access those files. That is pretty much it for this tutorial. As you can see, it's really easy to keep your files safe inside of your computer and even to encrypt a full drive with these two free options. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to drop a like, and if you are new into the channel, a subscriber is always more than welcome. Thanks one more for watching, and like always, see you on the next time. Bye bye!